Now we start with the 1 hour chart. Okay, as we can see, based on 1 hour chart, there is no much changes from our last video which we analyzed, but at that time the price was around here. Okay, as we can see what we have here and repeating, still we can expect this one can repeat and move higher, even can continue and test this high. Okay, but the question is whether we can get any trade setup within this or not. I don't think we can get a really good trade setup from here, even if this one move. Okay, and what we expect, this one can move, give a correction. Okay, this means moving with as a sideways. But if we want to buying within, I don't think we can get any trade setup. The only way is whether from here, even the price move higher, we need to drop one more because we are within this move. Okay, if the price drop from here, we want to come to this level or lower before we look for buy. Okay, unless this one continues similar to what I draw here, change this one. Okay, and how about if the price move higher, may test this one, then from there may the price doesn't come on here, because at that time if you put our lines, the price come to somewhere around this before next move. All right, this is just what we think. Okay, and what I want to say is that, just to make it very simple, the possibility the price from here can come to this high is there, but we cannot get any trade setup unless we trade based on lower time frame. We cannot get a really good trade setup. For me, I prefer the from here the price drop at least to this low, then if any trade setup within this range, I will take it. And if this one continue, move one more higher, next drop, I will look for buy. I will see how long we will be within this move. Okay, and how about if the price sharply move start from here? As we see, maybe we cannot get a good trade setup. Can we have entry above this? This is the option, but for those traders, they know how to manage it. I don't want to explain about this here because it's not quite very risky. Okay, and in case the price continue from here, we didn't get any trade setup within this range, we wait for the breakout, then any correction that confirm this one is finished, then from there we look for buy. Okay, buying within this move is not a really good idea. Okay, because as we know, for this, the price, this is the highest price we get, and if the price drop or like reverse, if even if it go for bigger correction, then we will be in a trouble. For those traders, this is the first time they're watching, they can refer to my previous analysis. They see why we are talking about all these things, because I explain everything there. Okay, now we don't have, this one is, we call it a sideways move. We don't have any trade setup. If the price drop, then any trade within that, we will look for it, because now we want to see whether this is the correction for the next move down or not, because this is what we're looking for. And here we cannot get the trade setup. We want this one to drop quite a more, whether it be the sharp or corrective. If this one moves similar to what I draw here, then easily can give us a really good trade setup. Okay, but if drop sharp, then we need to see. Also, it can give us a trade setup, doesn't matter, similar to what we have here. One move, this one. Okay, and anyway, we don't have any trade setup, we just follow. We need to confirm this correction, and we see how we can trade it. If we get any trades, whether we can get any trade setup or not. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update or any trade setup, I will share on YouTube. And anyone is buying within this range, they really need to be careful. Okay, anyway, we just follow the chart, and we don't have any trade right now. In this case, if I see any update, I will share on YouTube. Thanks.